I have one more, so I'll just get right up next to this guy. Alright, so I'm seeing... What does this guy up here look like?
The guy right in front of you?
Looking... Ruler. This guy.
I don't see a ruler.
Is there no ruler?
Nope. You might have show to others turned off.
I don't know how to fix that.
I mean, you could just use your cursor?
Here? Alright, I'm reloading.
I also just realized that the YouTube stream never actually went live until now, so that's great.
Oh no! But that introduction was so good.
Thank you, but that's
It was really nice.
How do you see my ruler?
Yes. That guy looks very similar to the one that's next to you. They're just the one is still getting ready to charge and has not quite charged yet.
Okay, we'll see a couple more guys than I first anticipated. Fanta's gonna give a little happy shuffle and say, "Oh good, oh good. Everyone's come together to be purified at once." And I'm going to... Man, I don't know how many abilities I want to burn.
All of them.
He's going to use his bonus action to unleash Radiance.
Okay.
So I will throw one use up here for everyone to see. And with that, I'm going to make a VTech chain axe attack against the enemy next to me.
Okay. That's a hit.
Oh.
So when you transform the creatures within 15 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. Let's handle that. What's the DC of your Constitution saving throw?
That's a good question. Is that my spell save DC?
Should be.
14? So I'm gonna assume...
Okay, one pass, one fail, and the effect is what? Blinded until the start of your next turn. Okay, so this attack was at advantage, actually. You can see if you can confirm a crit.
Okay.
I think Yato and Julius both need to make saves also.
Julius gets a +4.
Yep, that's true. This ability does not say anything about friendly fire. Yep, Constitution saving throw.
I'd say +4.
Julius is you're adding +4 to that, right?
Yes. 17.
So okay, you both pass.
Danger close.
Okay, so as he transforms, light does flare up in a pretty big radius. Like, basically like a flashbang going off. And with that, I did not land a crit, so I'm just gonna roll the...
I'm gonna give Fanta... Oh, never mind. Or, no, I'm gonna give Julius advantage on that saving throw as my reaction.
Julius already passed it.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah, they have my protection. Aura protection.
Right.
What is the ability modifier? This looks like you didn't add that. Which I'll fix that real quick for the future,
No,
but...
+4.
Fanta.
Ability modifier for what?
Your attack that you just made?
Oh, it should be strength.
Okay. I have fixed your weapon. So what is the modifier?
So +4?
Okay, thank you. 13 damage.
And yeah, that's basically him stepping up and revving up the blade on the front of the chain axe and swinging it into this creature.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Aram, you're up.
All right, I would like to walk around the corner, and as soon as I see the first thing, which will be this one, that's right below Talith's D, I would like to Scorching Ray it.
Okay.
Let's see. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray, so 3 rays.
Hit. Miss. Miss.
All right. So 1 damage for 6 fire damage.
All right.
And I'll walk a little bit closer.
Scarlet.
All right, Scarlet is going to step forward. Oh my God. 5, 10. I need to realize who my enemies are and who my allies are. All right, there we go.
The red rings.
Yes, I got that now. 5, 10, 15, 20. Go like 25, 30, 35. Yeah. Oh. How did I collide with a wall?
You can't walk into the space to your east there. That's how. So that the wall intrudes into it.
Oh, fucking goddamn it! Okay. She's gonna move this way, and while she's moving, she's going to mutter some words, and as a bonus action, a faint red light comes around her as she calls forth a spirit to guide her mace to this thing's fucking head. And she's gonna spend a level 1 spell slot to make the glow stronger.
All right.
And swing! Swing! Oh wait, I can't click at both at the same time? Okay. So the first attack, well, that sucks.
That's a miss.
Second attack,
That's a hit.
20. So that will be 5 total damage. My God. We're getting all the bad rolls out first.
Unfortunate.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
God damn it.
From behind you, a great sword.
Hello.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
It tries to bite you. Does a
Okay.
14 hit?
No.
All right. At this point, you guys have created quite a commotion. And you start to hear some grumbling and growling from around the room.
Music to my ears.
Ooh, Nelly.
Back to you, Eliora.
All right, Eliora is just going to take a couple more steps out, and she is going to do the same thing as last turn. Seeing on herself as a bonus action, and then an elemental blast.
On which target?
The one directly horizontal from her.
Okay. It will have half cover from the wall there between you.
That is fine.
Okay. You still hit with half cover, so.
And she will roll damage.
I just turned on the Elven Accuracy flag on your character, so you don't need to roll the extra d20. It'll do 3.
Wow. Though at least those are all technically 2s because of elemental magic.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Holy
it's
shit.
actually 6 damage.
See, this is how I feel. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Oh boy.
Actually,
You hate to
hilarious.
see it.
That is so fucking funny.
You love to see a minimum damage roll on 3 dice. Anything else, Eliora?
Charlie, Nick, do you see what Charlie's doing right now?
That's silly.
He is going to stab the dude to his south with his second shot of the mandible cutter.
Okay. That's a hit. Nice. All right.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Object interaction reload. Stab again.
All right, you pull the fist back and slam a new cartridge in, and that is a miss.
All right. He is going to eat 2 attacks of opportunity. Bonus action. And he taps into the cold and the darkness he does not understand and summons a mini armor of Agathis around everybody within 10 feet of him, granting you 3 temporary HP.
All right. Does a 20 hit you?
That does hit.
Take 16 slashing damage.
All right.
And a 6 does not hit you.
No.
Okay. So everybody directly around Tatsili may take those temporary hit points. And this dude with the greatsword is not happy that his target just ran from him, and he's going to channel his rage into Fanta instead. This Fanta's a close target.
I'm so ready.
I'm assuming a 9 does not hit you.
Nope.
He tries to bite you, gets a critical miss. This really is just a fight of us, you know, constantly whiffing at each other. Like,
It's dark in here.
it's true.
No, it is not.
It was dark in here.
It
now
was
we're
dark
all
in
blinded.
here. Yes, true. All right. This one's gonna rotate up here and attempt to bite at Scarlet. It's a 21 hit. I'm assuming so. I don't know your 19. A 21 does hit. Okay. So Scarlet takes 9 points of slashing damage as this thing just rakes its teeth across your skin. Just getting by your armor, unfortunately. Yato, you're up.
Okay. Toe will move around and attack the big dude.
Okay.
Move there and attack with his the broadsword. In other words, he swings it, a trail of flame arcs out behind it. Oh, before that, bonus action omen.
Okay. As you charge, you chant another word of power.
Mm-hmm.
That is a miss.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
So 13 from the sword and another 14 from Omen.
Okay. It's looking pretty hurt from that. You get in behind him while he's struggling against Fanta. You just swing at his back with that sword, and the fire erupts all over his shoulders and spine, and he seems pretty hurt. Anything else?
Nope.
Julius, you're up.
All right. Moving up. Moving it. Oh, is that not... That's not a space right above to Lisa. Okay.
That spot is a space, but you'd have to move to the right and up. You can't move
You can
diagonally
move
there.
through me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's the 10
It just takes a little
Alright.
extra movement, that's all.
So I'm gonna just do a fire up the boom hammer for a first attack.
All right.
Actually, wait. So I haven't used. I think I can use booming blade instead as a cantrip, and then like also an attack. Is that the?
You can cantrip and then bonus action attack at this level. Yep.
Okay. Yep. Then booming blade. So then I also have to make.
Yep.
An attack. Sorry, this is a new one for me.
All good.
Attack roll 18.
That does hit.
All right. Super. So. All right, that's 14.
All right. And then you roll booming blade damage.
Okay.
Should be an extra 1d8, right?
Yep. Right now it's a 1d8. So you swing down with the hammer, and it creates a shockwave not just of technology but of magic, both at the same time.
Okay.
And now
So.
your hammer does not have a charge in it, but you can reload it with your object interaction for the turn.
Yeah, I will do that.
All right.
Then I think that'll end my turn, right?
Then you could do your bonus action war magic attack.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Which is just another booming, or another
Just a regular boom blade.
boom hammer.
Boom hammer.
Boom hammer, motherfucker.
Not
Jesus.
confusing at all.
Too many booms.
Not enough booms.
That's a hit.
Never enough booms.
All right.
Use a diploma.
All right.
There we go.
For that, he's looking pretty hurt. Julius finally getting close enough to the combat just decimates this guy. There's like cracks running along some of the spines that form his armor. Anything else, Julius?
No, that's all.
All right.
I think you forgot to roll the 1d8 for booming blade.
He did. He rolled a 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see it.
Oh,
Whoops.
there it is. It was baked in. All right, neat.
Yep. All right. He's going to come up, use his action to dash, engage with Yato. Fanta, you're up. Are you muted, Fanta?
I'm just thinking.
Okay. Just checking.
Thank you, though. Thank you. I'm thinking. How big does a 20-foot cube look?
Like a 20-foot cube,
Very helpful.
roughly that. A little smaller, but yeah. It's a 4x4.
Oh, that's not as good as I wanted it to be. Okay. I'm gonna. I have decision paralysis. Fuck it. I'm gonna wall of fire.
Okay.
Oh no.
Boom.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I can make a turn, right?
Yeah, you can use the ray template to kind of design the wall as long as it adds up to the right length.
Ooh.
Or if you hover over it and hold shift, you can angle it. Hold shift and move the scroll wheel. Like, I assume you mean.
Why am I getting AoE squares on me?
Help.
Is this something like this what you mean? Like,
Yep, that's what I was looking for.
alright, so. Okay, so there's a few options here. Uh, 1 foot thick. So one side of this has a 10-foot range of things that get damaged in it.
Yes. Pointing outwards.
So you want to point away. So you're gonna either have to catch Scarlet and Yato in it, and nobody will be able to see through it, or is that
in it.
if you want the side outwards to hit, it's gonna have to be like that. Which I
it
guess
says in the wall, too.
yeah, in the wall or within 10 feet of the damaging side.
Okay. Everybody's pretty healthy, right?
Stop it.
I mean, honestly, I can go immune, so
I'm totally fine all the way over here.
do it.
Yeah, you're
Achilles is
fine.
standing there wondering
All right, Fanta, your time's up. This is what you do. You without thinking, you hit the wall. So Scarlet and Yato, please make me dexterity saving throws.
As
25
a
fire damage.
reaction,
You guys are
I
fine.
want to go immune to fire damage.
Okay, you're immune to fire damage.
As my reaction, I want to give Scarlet advantage.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Uh,
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
big dude fails. Little dude fails. Little dude passes. So we've got that. that, and that. One of them just evaporates on the spot, just burned up and consumed into ash by the wall. The other two are still standing. This one needs to make a save as well. What's your save DC? 14? He passes. 14. Takes half damage. Alright.
And anyone who can see Fanta can see that his eyes are flickering the same color the flames, and he has been completely consumed with zeal.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's all for my turn. That's all I can do.
Alright. Okay, so there's a wall of fire in front of all of you that none of you can see through. You hear a lot of snarling coming from the other side.
From which side?
And actually, you know what? None of you can see through it. From the other side of the wall, you hear snarling.
Like that way?
Yep. And Barum, it is your turn.
All right. I'll see the wall of fire go up and just start chuckling a little bit, and I'll take a couple steps this way, 3, 4, and you'll see him reach like over his shoulder, towards the warhammer on his back, and then come back out with a handgun, a sidearm, and I'll take a shot at the one right.
You cannot see that one. I know the wall doesn't. Right. It is behind an opaque wall of fire.
Change of plans.
So you can shoot it at space if you want, but it'll be at disadvantage. And you're assuming that it's still there.
Change of plans. Channel divinity, Radiance of the Dawn. Just hold up the staff. Bunch of holy fire. Bam.
Okay. You present your holy symbol. Any magical darkness is dispelled. Constitution saving throw, 30 feet of you.
I think it's a DC 14.
Okay. 30 feet of you, con save. Go ahead and roll that damage while I make these con saves.
Okay. 20.
All right. Blanc. This one's within 30 feet. Con save. Pass. Half damage. That one is just not going to survive no matter what. Con save. Fail.
Let me know if you want me to roll new damage at any point.
Hold on. These two are both gonna make. Okay. Hold on, there's a lot of saves I gotta make from this. Okay. Okay, two of them pass and take half damage. The rest take full damage, killing them instantly. And that one, okay, good. Anything else, Barum?
No, but the flames around Barum flicker and dim slightly. And that's it.
Okay. You hear snarling from the other side of the wall. Scarlet, you're up. You are in a wall of fire.
Yeah, I would love to back up out of the wall of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Just to note, you have all of your attack rolls and saving throws have advantage still.
Wonderful. I am going to now cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
I didn't cast a template, but like, let me just draw a square template on me.
All right. So I'm assuming you designate all of your allies as unaffected.
Yeah, I don't know how to draw a 15 by 15 square, apparently.
That's all right.
Wait,
I think
okay,
it's a circle anyways.
It's a circle, anyways. Yeah.
I thought it was a square!
Distance of 15 feet around you. There is a place measured template button on the card too, which.
Okay, wait, if I click it again and just don't consume a spell slot and place measured haha. There we go.
There you go.
Woo!
All right. So that's your
And
Spirit
the Spirit
Guardians.
Guardians deal fire damage.
Okay. Everybody in there must make a Wisdom saving throw when they start their turn, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And their speed is halved in that area.
Good
So
to
if
know.
they try to move through the fire, you know, like,
That's only
And
baddies, is that right?
it would be that much fire damage.
All right. Anything else, Scarlet?
I'm gonna frown at Fanta, but otherwise, no.
All right. This guy is going to push through the fire, trying to escape it, and just barely make it out to the other side. He will still be ending his turn in the fire, but he can now at least see you guys. And he saw Fanta cast that spell.
He takes 6 fire damage.
Hey,
he needs to roll for a
roll
wisdom,
that
yep.
save. Yeah.
He rolls a 14. Does that fails?
No, it fails. Take that 26 fire damage.
Shouldn't it just be 3d8?
Yeah, is it rolling both? For
It
some
rolled. It
reason?
rolled both radiant and necrotic
That's
for some reason.
fucking stupid. Just take
So
the first one.
12
Yeah.
radiant, 12 fire damage.
Okay, yeah, 12 fire damage.
All right.
That's stupid. What?
Yeah, that's weird. Imported weird.
I hate that.
I'll fix it later. I'll make a note. Okay, so that's that. What was he taking fire damage from for you?
That was from the start of his turn from when I attacked him.
Right. Okay. How much?
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. All right. It's still gonna make an attack against you. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Take 14 slashing damage.
14, alright.
And does a 16 hit?
It does. Does it? Yes, it does.
Does.
Wait.
Take 10 piercing.
Oh, yeah.
As he slashes you with the great sword and then immediately bites you as the slash passes you. So a total of 24 damage.
Yep.
And then at the end of his turn, he's still in the wall of fire, and he's going to make another dex save, which he fails. And so go ahead and roll wall of fire damage again.
Scroll in, wall of fire, damage.
20 damage. Okay. You hear more snarling from behind the wall. Eliara, you're up.
Alright, she will move up a little bit closer and do the same thing as last turn. Except this time she's going to use Raging Power, so she doesn't just roll fucking ones.
All right, 27 does hit. Okay. Yeah, weird. It didn't. I checked the elven accuracy. Oh well. So yeah, that does hit. You can roll damage.
And of course, you don't roll any ones this time.
That is totally fine.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh boy. She will just like conjure a very large, probably like a basketball-sized ball of fire that swirls around in her hand, and then she just launches it into his skull, and then it's just ash, and then the body just falls.
All right, cool. You've burned away his skull. He collapses to the floor. And we are technically out of combat, as the beings beyond the wall don't really want to push through it, and they're so weak that as soon as the wall would drop, you guys would just execute them. So we're not going to deal with that. So you have vanquished quite a few, whatever these creatures are. I'm going to get rid of the wall of fire now, assuming that time has been up.
Please don't get rid of my spirit guardians that last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
She's just gonna keep it up in case there is any more danger, because this is a dangerous place.
I doubt these small fries are the thing that did this.
I'm going to real quick refresh my aura so that everybody resets back to 3 temp HP.
All right.
Cool. I'm in range for that now. Sweet. How much temp HP was it?
3.
Sweet.
And I will be right back. Just a moment.
Fanta will put his hands on himself and send a burst of warm healing magic in as I cast Cure Wounds.
All right.
Are these just tables with guts on them?
Yeah, you see stone tables that have... Well, yeah, from here it looks like guts. If you get closer, like Eliora is, and you can see that there looks like several limbs have been chained to this table previously. There's blood everywhere, and what remains can hardly be recognized as a living thing. But it used to be.
Do I recognize this as any kind of dark ritual?
You can roll me a religion check.
I will give you advantage on that.
This definitely looks like something dark. It definitely looks like a ritual, but you don't recognize it.
Evil magic is at work here.
Indeed. We must purge the leader at all costs.
Agreed. Oh, while we're between combat, I reload my sword.
All right. Easy enough.
Oh yeah, I'm also gonna do that.
Well, we shouldn't dilly-dally. Let's get a move on.
Oh, agreed.
All right, you may
No, just
continue exploring as you wish.
Oh, I'll move my spirit guardians to be with me in a minute. Hold on.
So it's the dead end, folks.
Oops. Dead end. Looks like we might just have to go further south.
Sure does.
I'm going into a wall again because fuck these walls, honestly. Hold on, let me
more blood spatter.
let me grab that for a second. Thank you. I glow.
And walls getting in the way.
I know. These darn walls.
I have a bad feeling about going around this corner. Can I just start chanting my omens?
Not out of combat, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Just as a tip for navigating this dungeon, I will say arrow keys will probably work better than dragging, just because.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Then you'll just bump up against a wall instead of getting the errors.
Oh, that's amazing.
Come on, Julius.
Oh shit.
Yato,
I can't see around this corner, so
pitch black ahead of you.
I don't like this.
Alright, then everyone back up and have, someone with dark vision go for it.
I have dark vision. I can go forward. Yeah, Alright.
Oh, yeah, just keep going forward.
Wait, we got something.
There's a door
We
here.
got something. Let me try it. Oh, it's locked. Oh.
You see a pretty obvious stone door here, just embedded in the wall, but you push against it and it doesn't budge.
Are we like crawling, or am I like standing up in a hallway right now?
It's pretty narrow, but it's more like a hallway. Yeah, it's 5 feet wide, and it's about 7 or 8 feet tall. It's much narrower than the caves that you were coming from were, but it's plenty of space to move in.
Can I inspect around and see if there's any like structural weak points? I feel like, given my profession, Julius would know like pretty well if there's like a mechanical way that I could target it for.
Give me an
potentially
investigation
blow it
check. I'll say an investigation check with advantage, to see if you can find a spot that you could explode it.
Well, buddy, that is not a good roll. Okay.
You've done a lot of exploding stone in your time. You feel like with enough explosives, you could probably get this thing down. You don't notice an obvious point where you could use a small charge and knock it off its hinges or anything like that.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a bit much for manual force, folks. Unless anyone's got ideas, might want to come back to this one.
Burn it down.
I mean, be my guest. It's a stone door, my man.
Yeah, I don't
stone.
think we can burn down a stone door, but good thinking?
I mean, we can certainly try.
I feel like that will just end in failure.
I want to dent my hammer on this nonsense. Let's keep on
Is that
moving.
it? Oh, alright, we're just going to ignore the stone door. Alright.
We'll come back.
Weird.
Maybe we can trip it.
I swear my glowy thing will follow me.
Looking at the stone door, did you say it was a metal lock?
You did not. Nobody noticed a lock. You just pushed
Oh.
on it and it didn't open.
There's no lock on it anywhere?
You can roll me an investigation check if you'd like to look around.
I'll investigate the door.
Can't see a lock. Can't even see hinges.
Does it seem like it would be magical then?
I mean, you don't notice anything. Seems like a stone door. But for some reason, you push on it and it doesn't move.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick
Honestly,
of it.
my character is very impulsive.
Hey,
I'm
you're in
gonna
a space.
cast Dispel Magic on the door, which I assume we'll get to after the pause.
Yes, while people were pushing ahead, I wanted to note that, Barum, you hear just like, not snarling, but like very distorted breathing sounds from deeper within this area. Since you have a higher passive perception.
Okay.
Eliora, you would start to hear the same thing pretty soon too.
I'll whisper ahead. Be a little bit careful. There's some kind of breathing up ahead.
Oh, fuck that. I'm coming back for the door.
And then Fanta casts Dispel Magic. Go ahead and roll your Dispel check, which is, I guess, a Wisdom check for you?
Yes, that would be a Wisdom check without proficiency.
All right. Just from some instinct, you figure you saw some rituals back there. There could be some magic at play here, and you've got resources, so you burn them. You see runes around the edges of the door light in bright red and then burn away as if fire is just consuming all of them. And then the door sags in place.
I kick it.
See,
Oh, did it already open? Oh.
You
burn
kick
the
it,
door.
and it opens, and we're going to enter initiative.
Oh.
Hot damn.
Yeah, brother.
The creature inside will be surprised, however.
All right.
Could have sworn I locked that door.
Please don't have last initiative.
Ooh.
All
that
right, I'll take it.
looks fucking scary.
God, this character's initiative is so notch.
All right,
Oh, boy.
Eliora, You're going first with your insane reflexes.
Literally foresaw that you were about to open the door.
Sees you in mid kick and just jumps into action. That's an Oracle of the Flame for you.
All right. She is going to cast Seeing on herself and fire an Elemental Blast.
All right. A 19 is a hit. All right.
I'm gonna re-roll 2 of those with the Raging Power.
Okay.
So it's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Was 8, becomes 12, so 4 more. All right. This creature looks up at the door and immediately, before it can even react, there's just fire on its shoulder and neck. Anything else, Eliara?
Nope.
All right. The creature readies its defenses, but that's all it can do this turn. Barum. You hear Eliara behind you. Oh, you hear a kick on something stone that then slides, and then Eliara casting something.
Well, I'm not very smart, but I'm smart enough to know that means there's a fight. So I'm gonna come this way. I can't stand in their spaces, but I can pass through it, right?
Yes, if you have enough movement.
It'll make room for you.
Okay. You know, I'm just gonna come right up here and say hello there.
Where did you start?
I started 2 spaces to the left of Eliora, so
Okay,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
perfect. Okay, just double checking.
And I would like to cast 2nd level Inflict Wounds.
Okay, go for it.
Attack 16.
That does not hit.
Unfortunate.
It has readied its defenses, and you run up to it and try to take it by surprise with your quick grab, but it just quickly ducks to the side and kind of blocks your arm with its blade.
And pass turn.
Okay. Scarlet.
Alright, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Alacrity,
Okay.
which will give me double speed. So 25, 30, 35, 5, 10. And let me move my Spirit Guardians over. And she's gonna whack.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna whack him 3 times. Inventory. Mace with Call Spirit. Number 1.
That is not a hit.
Oh my
It-
god.
Spins around and blocks your mace with its spear, and they're kind of grinding together as it's keeping it from hitting it.
Bro. Number 2. Oh, well, shit.
You draw back
Wow.
the mace and swing in the same way again, but it's already expecting it.
Motherfucker. Well, I do have a +2 bonus to my AC right now, so my AC is 21.
Okay. Anything
And
else?
that's my turn.
That's Sealy. Quite a commotion
That's
behind
Sealy.
you.
He ambles on backward. Can I take a 5-foot diagonal step, or will that be 10 feet?
That'll be 10 feet. You have to go up and
Okay.
right.
So I'll just stay there. That guy don't look like a nice fellow. I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna pick up some rocks and throw them at him.
All right, it's plenty in the cave.
It's yeet or be yeeted. Yeah.
You pick up the rock, and it sees it coming and just ducks, and the rock clatters into the pile of skeletons behind it.
What the fuck?
But this time, you wait for it to not duck, and as soon as its head comes up, there's a rock right where its head was supposed to be. Go ahead and roll damage. Oof. Yeah, that's probably nose-breaking damage right there. That's what that was.
Turn.
Okay. Yato, you've been abandoned. In the dark.
Time to stumble around in the dark.
Oh no. Straight line back,
Yeah, you know the way, roughly.
Hold your hands out in front of you while you walk.
Well, that's where I get with my movement. Bonus action, mutter my omen. Action, head on in there.
Okay, so you're gonna have to, yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect.
And protection from good and evil is probably long over. So that's it.
How long's the duration?
I feel like it's only a minute.
Oh.
It might be. I'll just double check real quick. 10 minutes. It's still up.
Oh, holy
Yeah.
shit. Amazing.
Barely, but it's still up.
Nice.
Okay, so they have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You cannot be charmed, frightened, etc. by them. Cool. Good stuff.
Best first level spell.
It's pretty good. Julius, it is you, my friend. That's not a move you can make, unfortunately, and you can't push by it. You can only push by teammates. Also, you might still be muted.
Oh man, that totally was. That's a bummer. I was talking.
So you got 20 feet to get where you are.
Oh. Well, I mean, I can't really be anywhere here, can I? Because I'm on top of everyone.
Right.
This is quite cramped. Shit. I don't know what to do.
You could action dash to get in farther if you wish, and be ready for next time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess that's how it's gonna have to be. Fucking cramped area. Okay. Am I just gonna provoke like 20 attacks of opportunity to do this, or is
There's
it so
one
cramped?
guy.
If you rotate around him, you could not provoke attacks of opportunity. Like, go to the right and then up.
Yeah, that's what I was
Like
thinking.
Yato just did.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna get up here.
That works. All right. Anything else, Julius? Got any bonus actions?
I don't think there's anything I can do without combat. Nope, I'm done.
All right. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Fanta, you finally get to act after being the one to kick down the door. You're still like recoiling
I
from
know.
the motion of kicking, I think was the problem, and everybody rushed by you in that couple seconds.
It was a heavy door.
Yes.
It's such a good move too. What is the nature of this person's equipment and weapon?
They are wearing what appears to be pretty heavy metal armor, and they have a spear.
I will point at the armor and cast heat metal.
Okay.
My god.
Go ahead and cast it.
There you go.
Could you put the spell text in the chat? Thank you.
Here's a cast.
Any creature in contact with it takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast a spell. Perfect. And then, yep. It can't drop the object, so it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of your next turn, and each time you cause damage. Okay.
Unless it succeeds a con save.
Right. Which it nat 20s. So you can see the armor burning into its skin, but it doesn't seem to flinch from it.
And I will rotate around the back of it and prepare to attack with my axe later.
Okay.
And I will pass my turn.
How much movement do you have?
30.
Perfectly enough to get there. All right. Eliara, back to you. We are now forming a question mark as a party.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to stay in my space and continue the question mark. And I will cast do the same thing as last turn, seeing and my elemental power. There it is.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Doot.
Whew.
Watch, this guy has a really big AoE.
I'm gonna re-roll the 2 2s.
Okay. Just tell me what those end up as.
Those end up as 14.
That is a big
Actually-
damage number.
10 points of damage. Very nice. Holy shit.
This thing does not look like it's holding on for much longer here. It's still kind of like the armor is burning into its skin, and then you hit it with more fire damage. And it's just like gritting its teeth and barely like white knuckling its spear.
That's my turn.
Okay. Well. It begins casting something.
Counterspell!
5 damage.
Holy shit.
5 damage. Oh, right, at the start of its turn. Yep.
Also it takes it
has to make a
needs
save.
to make a wisdom save throw, yeah.
Yep.
Or
Total of
not
20.
the total.
Does it take half?
It takes half of 17.
Half of 17.
Yes.
All right. It gets to its turn. It starts casting something, and then your fire spirits just wash over it, and it passes to the ground and just kind of like has a little bit of a seizure on the ground as it tries to grip at all of its body and try to put out the fire, and it just becomes ash.
Oh fuck, they weren't that strong.
I mean, it's literally everybody in the party has hit it with fire damage, and then it finally ran out of hit points. So,
True.
all right, we are
I was
no
about to
longer
smack that bitch with a smite.
in combat.
Would you say at this point my spirit guardians is probably fizzling?
Yeah, you've probably got less than a minute left.
Yeah, so we'll just delete that. So I don't have to deal with it.
You guys hit this combat like right at the tail end of that 10-minute marker.
Yeah.
The door was magically protected. Good thing I have a sense
Fun.
for these kind of things.
Tatsili feels not happy at all that he was picking up more rocks to bash the guy, and now he's not moving, so he's just gonna scream and run down the hallway.
Okay.
We
It
should
appears we're moving.
probably follow him.
Oh, definitely.
He's gonna
Wait,
dash.
that's not the dwarf voice.
Hey, Barum.
And his rage will end because he ended his turn without
Fair.
being able to hit anything.
Scarlet?
What kind of ah!
You catch him just standing in a really wide
All right,
stance,
all of
just
y'all
kind of-
can fuck yourself.
just kind of staring at the ground and breathing heavily.
Okay, who's still stacked? I want a marching order.
I'm staying right here.
Keep the Julius in the front.
Okay,
Oh, go
that's
next.
everybody. There's an order. Okay. I just wanted to untangle the couple people that were in the same spot. Barum, you recall that you heard some breathing from down this direction, and Aseira, now that you've followed them down this far, yeah, you're not alone. You stop to consider that for a moment, and then all of a sudden, all of these little side passageways that are next to you here, well, you didn't realize there are passageways till now, rocks from above tumble in, and figures drop down into these little alcoves and come out to attack you. Barum, Aseira, and what is Fanta's passive perception? You three are not surprised. Everyone else is surprised.
Wait, what's the passive perception required?
What's yours?
17?
You were not surprised either. Sorry, I forgot that you were.
Oh.
Some reason I thought your character was intelligence based, not wisdom based. Yep, you were
No,
good.
she is wisdom based. I was confused for a second there. I'm like, wait, hold on, how high did I have to go?
16 was the requirement,
16, okay. Boom.
Okay.
unfortunately.
Well, hi there.
You guys ready to yeet back into combat?
Hell yes.
These boys.
We're here to burn, baby. Rip and tear.
Until it is
Until
done.
it's
Please
done.
put me up high this
Oh
time.
wow.
Tear.
All right. So, as a reminder, Scarlet, Barum, Phantom, and Eliora are not surprised. Yato, Tassili, and Julius are surprised. Scarlet, you're going first. You're not surprised.
All right. Scarlet is going to.
At the start of your
Continue.
turn,
Oh, sure. Yes, of course.
please make me a Wisdom saving throw. At disadvantage, unless you have a feature that gives it advantage.
What's it for?
Fear.
Fear isn't charm. What is it?
Yeah, this is not a charm. This is a fear.
Okay. So I'm just going through all my things just to make sure that I don't. Okay, yeah. So just a plain wisdom save.
Yep.
25.
So you have advantage against fear.
No.
So you have disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the save starts at disadvantage because you're within enough of the creatures.
I didn't realize. 14.
You still pass though, so that's fine.
You would also have a +4.
Good point.
So 18.
So
technically.
you just feel, as these creatures start to approach you, you just feel this like cold, kind of sickening aura wrap around your body and begin to extinguish your flames. But you shake it away and you figure you'll just throw more fire at them. It's fine. You may now take your turn.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm gonna, go, excuse me, 5, 10. Cutie, can you get out of my face, please? I'm gonna bonus action, call my spirit back because I like him and I want him with me. And I'm going to cast Burn, the cantrip. Cutie, get out of my fucking face. Get out of my face. Does a 21 hit this guy?
It does.
Alright, he is going to take some fire damage.
All right.
Exactly. What? Wait, hold on. Yeah, 10 fire damage.
All right. You reach out and just grab the long tendril-like arm that he's got and just begin to burn it away. As the tendril-like arm has a mouth on the end of it, and that mouth begins to squeal.
Good. I end my turn.
All right. Had to dash to get here, but some creature is running at you, Eliora, and it is your turn. And you are not surprised.
All right. She is going to do the same thing she's been doing.
Is that a ranged attack that would have disadvantage potentially, or?
I didn't realize someone ran right up into me. I'm going to then, in that case, I'm going to use shaped. Let me roll the feature. As her flames just turn into a large scimitar that she slashes.
Dope. Love it. Okay, so is that still advantage then?
Yep, it's still using her seer,
Okay.
seeing ability and elven accuracy.
23 does hit. This is one of the same kind of weak things you saw before. You bring
And
down the
because it's
scimitar and... Sorry?
Sorry, I was gonna say because it's right in her face, she wanted to put spend one side point to give it an extra bit of damage.
Okay.
So let me roll more d10.
You can do that. All right, that does you're barely not going to kill it before. Now you did. It runs up to you and charges out just recklessly, and you just slice with the scimitar quickly, and it's a blade of flame, but still, you slice its head clean off, and it immediately cauterizes as it goes through, and the whole thing just falls to the floor.
And then she just turns and stares at the creature in the the corner over there.
Okay. Yato,
I was surprised.
you were surprised. You are no longer surprised, but Fanta, you're up.
Fanta will slap his hand on Eliora's shoulder to get their attention.
Mm,
Swap places with me.
okay.
Do you have a feature that would let that happen?
Nope.
Um,
Do you require me to move my target?
you could spend your action essentially shoving Eliara willingly into your spot. I'd say.
Okay. In that case, it'll be more of a grab, and I'll literally drag Eliora back and step into their position.
Okay, so you grab Eliara's shoulder, pull her back, and you step into that spot. I'm assuming you're willing, Eliara?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay, so no contested roll there required, but that is your action.
That is my action, and I will bonus action activate my Unleash Radiance again.
Okay.
That's my second use of it.
Anyone within 15 feet of you, so that includes Eliara, Barum, and Yato, must make
I keep forgetting that's a thing. I'm sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
Eliora and Barum have a +4.
Yep.
I am giving myself advantage on this.
Oh, I got a 1 even. I got a 7 even with the +4.
Barum is blinded until the start of Fanta's next turn.
I'm sorry, I'm literally just an idiot.
What did you
I assume Eliara passed because you have a +4, but Yato, what's your DC, Fanta?
14.
Yato
So-
passes.
Yeah, so Barum is the only one.
Okay, these two guys are going to make con saves. Fail. And pass.
And I will pass my turn with that.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Vote to kill Nick's character.
I'm just an idiot.
That's
Hold on, let me
right.
just place a wall of fire in this hallway real
We're not just throwing him into the enemies.
Yeah, let's just throw him in the enemies. Yeah.
All right. This one's going to try to bite you with its long tendril arm. Does an 18 hit? I'm pretty sure it does.
Who?
Fanta, take 14 piercing damage.
Alright.
And please make a constitution saving throw versus disease.
Oh no.
Oh, you're just outside of my aura.
no.
You are now poisoned.
Can I be poisoned? I'm a level 8 druid.
Yeah.
I think that's a later thing. Check your
Is
features.
that a later thing?
Check your
I'm
features.
looking.
Imagine
Alright.
not playing a dwarf.
Man, I could have intercepted that with wording flare if I could see.
Class features. Level 8 wild shape improvement.
I
Nope.
don't think so, no. So you are now poisoned.
Fuck.
You feel, as this thing bites you, just something gets pumped into your veins. You feel your veins
Nasty.
wiggle a little bit.
That
It's
doesn't
very
feel
uncomfortable.
good.
He's inside you.
Help! He's in me.
That's it.
I'm not stunned currently? Or
You were
stressed?
surprised, yes. So you are no longer surprised, and it moves on. Julius, this thing's gonna try to bite you. It misses.
Alright. Love it.
Barum, this thing's gonna try to bite you. Does a 19 hit? Barum?
Barum.
Yeah, sorry. Yes, it does.
You take 16 piercing, and please make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Con save. 7.
+4 from Yato?
Oh, 11. Well, maybe? I don't know how that works.
It would be
Kieran?
11, yes.
Okay.
Okay, you pass. Barely. You feel something start to get pumped into your veins, but then some magic shoves it out, and as Yato's aura helps you. It's now your turn, Barum. This thing tried to poison you.
All right. Before I was blinded, did it look
Actually,
undead?
the start of your
Oh.
turn, now that enough things are near you, wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 11.
+4. Technically, it's
That's
still
including
11.
the 11 with the +4.
11 is a pass.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Now you may take your
Good to
turn.
know you literally cannot fail this.
True.
Did it look undead before I could see it?
It looks unnatural.
Okay. Well, considering I can't see, let's see. I'm just gonna Radiance of the Dawn again. Because that doesn't require me to see.
Okay.
So 18 damage and 14 con save. DC?
Radiance of the Dawn is anything within 30 feet of you?
Yes.
Excluding allies. Okay, so 30 feet is everything, except there are two things that do have total cover from you. So, or no, they would have half cover. It says at the end of it, anything that has total cover from you is not affected.
Oh, okay.
I'd say they have half cover from their. Nah, it's a full corner. They're totally behind it. They're not in your line of sight. There are two things that have total cover from it. Everything else is affected. So that's a what DC saving throw?
14.
Okay. Okay. Fail, pass, pass, fail, pass, fail. And they take half damage on a success?
Yep.
All right. So this one here dies outright. The next one passed, it takes half damage. The next one passed, it takes half damage. The next one failed, takes full damage. The last one failed. It takes full damage, which kills it outright. Everything else was outside the line of sight of your attack. Oh, that's why I rolled for the dead body. That's why it was an extra one. Okay, cool. Anything else, Barum?
That is all.
All right. Julius.
Do I get to try and unbeat or save against blind again, or?
Nick, does he get to save against blind again? It's your ability.
Oh god.
I think it's the start of your turn that he's unblinded.
It's the start of my turn, yeah.
So no, you're still blind.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Eliora said they'd be right back.
Mm.
Julius,
I'm
the
here.
thing you were just
Yep.
fighting evaporated in holy light and flame.
Love to see it. It's good because I forgot I was surprised, so I can't do shit. But
Yep.
Jerem did my job for me.
You're surprised. All right. This thing's gonna try to bite Scarlet. Does an 18 hit you, Scarlet?
No.
All right. It swings out and you just barely block the arm that you were burning before as it tries to bite at you with the end of the arm, and you hold it back far enough away from you that it cannot reach you. This thing's gonna try to bite you, Tatsili. 15 hit?
All right. Nope.
All right. It tries to bite you and it just bites your armor and can't pierce through it. Or unarmored defense. It can't pierce through your skin. It's something.
I am wearing medium armor. So there
Okay.
is that.
Tries to bite through your armor and fails.
I just have lots of wood and metal, like, just kind of tied all over my body.
All right. Let me double check that you are immune to the sphere. Yep, you are immune to the sphere for now, Scarlet, since you passed it before.
Nice.
You- you take
I'm
your
gonna whack
turn.
them. I'm gonna whack. Oh, nope. I'm not gonna whack them. I'm gonna try to whack them again. see. Hold on. Ah, I don't even know if that will whack him.
That does hit.
Ah, I whacked him. And he gets a little bit of fire, a little bit of sizzle.
Just bonk directly on the forehead.
With the mace. Whoa.
Yes. Anything else?
Can I bonus action do anything useful? No, I'm good.
Okay. Eliara.
All right, she is going to shaped power to create another flaming scimitar in her hand and just try and stab this thing.
Okay. That's a hit. Actually, sorry. We'll handle this after you do damage, but you will need to make a wisdom saving throw versus fear.
Okay.
But I'll still let you get this hit in. Because even without advantage, I think you still would have got it. Doesn't have particularly high armor class. Okay, yeah, you just... let's see how you do on the fear before I describe how you kill it. You do kill it, but it's either going to be a panic strike or a confident strike. Okay, you are unafraid entirely. You have already killed one of these things. Why would you be afraid? And so as the squeals surround you, you just cut off its head again. Another perfectly cauterized decapitation. Anything else, Eliara?
That will be all.
Yato, you can finally act.
Woo!
I'll actually get out of the way.
Bonus action, I start chanting my omens.
All right.
Move up to this guy. Do I need to make a wisdom save?
There is a actual creature there, as well as a body.
No, but like, did I need to make a wisdom save at the beginning of my turn?
You're standing on another token, is what I'm saying. You can't end your
Oh.
turn there. Or you can't end your movement there. But yes, you would have.
Alright.
You can't push past him either. It's an enemy that's there.
But he's dead.
No, there's underneath the dead token, there's a...
Oh, I couldn't see that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
Okay.
explain. There you go. I'll just do that. When
Well, shit.
you wouldn't have to make a save because that's if you start your turn within a certain radius of these dudes, of enough of them.
Okay.
And
Can
I don't
I
think
move into Fanta space and then move back after I make an attack?
you can't make an attack while you're in his space. No.
That's annoying. All right. Then I'll just deal with the one I can get to.
Tight spaces. All right.
Does a 16 hit?
16 hits. Your omen's already overkill. You had exactly 16 hit points.
Well, good. It was only 1 point of omen damage anyway.
The body collapses to the floor, and then a little bit, like another spark of magic, hits it while it's down.
Yep. And then I will. I see Fanta's getting beset by a ton of people, so I'm gonna move that way.
Okay.
Oh, is that another one that I can attack? No, you just moved it into the wall. Just
Yes.
kidding.
Yeah, that one's just a dead body that...
All right, and that's my turn. Second attack, I will reload my broadsword.
Is it swift? Or is it fast, at least? It's standard, so you can do that.
standard.
Yep. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. And I assume you keep the chant going? Oh, you already did, didn't you? Okay,
Well, yeah,
Fanta,
yeah.
you're up.
Hello. Fanta is uncomfortable with the sensation of something invading his body. However, he just tells himself he'll burn it out of himself later if he needs to. So, I'm going to begin immolating the creatures in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Create Bonfire.
Okay.
And per my 6th level feature, Burning Light, boop, I can cast it twice. Technically 3 times.
You can concentrate on multiple instances of it, but that would still be multiple times to
Oh,
cast
fuck,
it.
I have to cast it. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm just going to make one anyways right in front of me.
Okay. So that's a dex save, right?
Yep. So there is now a 5-foot cube of flame in front of me.
Okay. 16.
That beats my dex save, so
Create bonfire is a cantrip, so
he doesn't take any.
Nope. He leaps up and like kind of grabs against the wall away from the flame.
That's okay. I will cast more next turn.
All right. And you're now concentrating on that.
Yes.
All right. This one is going to move into its friend space and down, and then try to bite you.
Ah.
20 to hit.
That hits me.
17 piercing, and you're already poisoned, so you don't need to save again.
Ow.
The next one's gonna try and bite you again. They're really eating you alive. Fortunately, this one misses. It's having trouble reaching you through the flames. Pat Seeley.
Kneel down, pick up a rock, yeet to the north. No ridge.
That's a hit. No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's 12, not 11. That's not a hit.
Second rock.
That is a hit. Bonk.
Bonus action, 3 temp HP to everybody within 10 feet of me who is a good guy. Pass turn.
All right. Barum, you're up.
Alright, so Fanta's turn is come and gone, so that means I'm not blinded, I think?
Fanta's turn
Yes.
already happened. You were unblinded. Yep.
Alright. I would like to take out my sidearm and shoot the one in front of Fanta.
Okay. You cast block.
I cast gun. Here we go. 12 to hit.
That's a hit. That's exactly what you
Oh
needed.
my goodness. Okay, so it'll be 6 piercing, and I get less strikes damage on that for 3 radiant.
Okay.
And pass turn.
Holy Glock. Julius.
Oh goodness. Okay. I feel that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from my current position, I have an angle on the one in front of Scarlet. Can I cast in that direction?
Uh-huh.
Since...
I'll allow that.
All right. You're
You
gonna
got
go...
line of sight at least.
We're gonna go Scorching Ray.
All right.
So these are, I'm gonna do all on this one guy.
Sounds good. Miss. Miss. Miss.
Wow.
Wow.
Pathetic rolls. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm just gonna move that way and end my turn. Boy, Julius, you killing it.
All right. This one's gonna try and bite Scarlet. That's all it really
Bite
can
me.
do.
Bite me.
17 is a miss.
Yeah.
Speaking of Scarlet, you're up.
Should I whack him?
Do
It
whatever
didn't
you
work
want.
so well the last time.
I realize we're running a little late here, so we're gonna finish this combat, and we'll have to pick this up another time. I believe, unless I'm pretty sure people are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. We'll pick it up
Yeah, I
another
can't
time.
go super late.
I whack him.
That's a hit.
9. And then I whack him again.
No,
No, I don't. No, I don't.
you already whacked his head off with the first one.
Ah. I whacked
So you
his head
swing-
off and
you
I
swing
didn't
again.
even notice,
Yeah,
and I
his-
went to go swing again.
his head is already like caved inwards, like his head is concave now, like into the body from the mace hitting it, and you just swing and hit the wall instead because there's no head there anymore.
Lol. Okay. Gonna take a step back. No. 5, 10, 15. And that's as far as I can go down this fucking hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Can I bonus action do anything useful for my friends? No. All right, continue. Broom.
All right, what's the second? Oh, it's okay. I was trying to see who was under this token. Cool. Eliara, speaking of who's under that token, you're up. Your friends are crowded in the hallway in front of you.
Indeed. I'm just going to, like, lob a ball of fire over Jato and Fanta.
Okay.
Fireball?
They're definitely gonna have half cover for this, but you can still make that attack. You kind of lean out and eat it.
I'll do a raging power.
Okay. That's a hit, even with half cover. Even with 3/4 cover, that would be a hit. All right. Barely still standing. You blast the arm that's kind of like a long tendril that has a mouth on the end of it is like kind of clinging on by some like sinews now. Most of the flesh has been burned away.
All right, and I'll just wait till it's turn to burn it again.
Okay. Yato.
Is there any chance that I could forcibly switch positions with Fanta?
You can as an action.
Fuck you, Nick.
You could throw your weapon. Technically.
Yeah, actually, can I just throw my shield at it? Or is that strapped? No, that's technically strapped to my arm.
Yeah, that's strapped to your arm. Be an action to take off.
God fucking damn it.
Get some spells, bro.
I'm a paladin. Fuck you.
You can take cantrips as a.
Can I? Huh?
You can take 2 cantrips as a fighting style as a paladin. It's pretty useful.
I took defense.
Oh, that's useful too.
I will. Can I just? Is sheathing my sword any kind of action?
Object interaction. But you can
All right,
switch weapons as one object interaction, if that's your.
All right,
intentions.
cool. Then I would like to put down my sword and pick up a rock and throw it.
Okay, that's fine. That can be one object interaction. Quickly sheath, pick up a sword, and just yeet.
Eat.
That's a hit.
11 points of damage.
Bonk.
I don't get to throw a second one, do I?
Yeah, you would need another object interaction to pick up another rock. Unless you have a fighting style that lets you like pick up things and throw them or whatever.
Nope.
Okay, I think that's like the throwing fighting style or whatever. Okay. That's it then, right?
Does Omen apply to ranged attacks, or is it only melee?
It's already dead.
Oh, wonderful.
You hit its head and it collapses to the floor, and then a few seconds later, more fire damage erupts on it from Eliara's attack.
All right. Well, bonus action to keep my Omen going, even though I'm sure it's about to be useless.
Beta.
Hey. Well, they killed the thing that was standing in my bonfire.
Yep.
So. And kind of sad about that. I'm going to choose to end my thing early. My Unleash Radiance.
Okay.
Which, when that happens, as an action, I can end it early, releasing my stored energy in a beam of light 60 feet long and 5 feet wide. creature has to. But I'm only gonna do it towards this dude 5 feet in front of me. By the way.
That's fine. Just go ahead and describe to me how you do this, though. Do you unhinge your jaw and just vomit sunlight at it? Do you like do a kamehameha? Like, what's the?
It is straight from his chest.
Oh,
So
okay.
he holds his arms
Perfect.
open wide, and a beam of heat and light just.
You praise the
Oh.
sun. You praise the sun, and the sun answers. It fucking answers. What kind of attack is this, or what saving throw is it?
So, I'm also going to burn a 2nd level spell to turn the 1d12 damage to 3d12.
Okay.
Radiant, and it's a dex save. Double checking. Dex save.
15. Pretty sure your save is 14.
My save is 14, and it does not say half damage.
So you throw wide your arms and try to aim your chest at this thing, and it just kind of goes flat on the floor, and all the sunlight just hits the wall above it.
But it's really warm in that corner now.
Oh yeah.
And maybe you should take a couple steps forward so other people can end this.
The wall that you hit is just kind of glowing and hot. Just starting to sag slightly.
I will accept the metagaming advice and step forward slightly.
Thank fucking God.
It follows you. Does a 16 hit?
Just barely.
11 piercing. You're already poisoned. That's silly.
Going to step forward. I'm going to equip Mandible Cutter. I'm gonna punch.
That one's already dead.
Is that one not
Sorry,
dead?
I
Yeah,
forgot
was
to
gonna
mark that one
say.
dead. That's my bad. You can
All right.
take your whole turn
then-
over. That's my fault.
Okay.
It's
But
like,
he
wait.
can't see any combatants.
There's
he
one
here?
over here, kind of under a corpse.
Okay.
Oh,
Then he applies those attacks for that one.
Okay, 27 and 24 both hit, and their combined damage is enough to kill this thing with its remaining health.
All right.
So I'll say this is one attack, and you consume both charges, and just both blades sink into its neck and decapitate it.
Lovely.
And we are now out of combat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here. And since the introduction of this got cut off earlier, I'm going to stay on the stream and kind of just narrate that again, including the actions you guys took earlier. We started in the action. We're going to go tell the story of how you got here.
You
And
may
once,
be wondering how we got ourselves in
Right,
this
but-
situation.
if anyone wishes to stay for that, they may, but we've concluded the action for the night for any of you who need to be
Alright.
elsewhere. So.
Remind me next time that I want to spend 5 points of lay on hands to get rid of Fanta's poison.
Okay, you can throw that in the chat so that it's there as a note.
Thank you very much
Thanks
for
for
running.
running.
thank you.
Sure thing.
This is very fun.
This is good stuff.
I like your characters,
Thank
guys.
you for your patronage.
Look forward to finishing this one later.
Yeah. Sounds good. Good night.
Okay, good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. So let's throw on the music I had earlier, which was this one. And so. We're going to head back to this screen. I apologize for these technical difficulties, but we're going to do it over. It's great. So, welcome to the Biting Cold, the 5th Aseira one-shot. This takes place several centuries after the previous one-shots. It is a new age of humanity where technology has advanced, and humanity has begun to spread across the surface and build many settlements here and there. The year is 337 AE for after emergence in the month of Mara. It is the middle of the winter, and snow is falling. To the south of the continent is the land without summer. It is constantly winter, almost constantly snowing, and the cold is a constant danger. The party all works for the Congregation of the Inferno, one of the oldest churches of Aseira. The Inferno believes in purging the world of evil by burning it out, with little care for what else the fire burns. Their symbol is a sword with fire for a blade, and their colors are crimson and dark gray. You might be a devout follower who volunteered for this expedition, a mercenary being paid by the deep resources of the church, or you may have volunteered for your own reasons. Maybe you just like burning things. Whatever your reason, you're part of an elite group of soldiers called a pyre. You've been sent south to Perlfrost, the city without summer. One by one, nearby villages and farms have been going silent. Half the messengers and scouting parties sent to these locations never return, and the ones that do tell grim tales. Buildings are torn apart and cold, painted red with blood, and every possession has been taken. Not a single body can be found, and not human, not beast, not even a chicken. The number of these incidents has been growing rapidly, and the Inferno has chosen to intervene. The Oracles of Flame have divined that a great evil resides further south in the Silver Canopy, and have sent one of their members along with a pyre to accompany them to this location. That pyre is Eliara, an up-and-coming member of the congregation. Eliara and her pyre meet up with Tassili, the Accursed, in the city of Perlfrost. When they meet, the great towers of Perlfrost, which are heaters that keep the civilization warm, cast a red glow across the snowy sky. They give some brief introductions, and then set off straight to work. You've already seen all their tokens at this point in this one shot. Upon arriving at the forest, they found blood after a bit of a scouting trip and chose to travel deeper into the forest, because that was the only reasonable way to go. The blood shouldn't be coming from out of the forest. And after some investigation, they found a great crater and a cave. It seemed very out of place, and they chose to investigate. And almost immediately upon entering, they encountered some wretches, twisted beings of flesh that were consuming anything they could find. Some of them were more powerful than others, but so far, the pyre has prevailed. There's been lots of burning, lots of loud noises and explosions as the party has torn their way through this cavern. And that is where we will pick up next time.